What's up, everybody? This is my Resident Evil collection. I have Resident Evil Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. I have Resident Evil Origins Collection on the PlayStation 4. And I have Resident Evil Zero Archives on the Wii. Resident Evil Remake Archives on the Wii. And I have Resident Evil Zero on the GameCube. I have Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube. That's what I'm going to play. I'm just showing you what all I have. I have Resident Evil the Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii. Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. There's Leon S. Kennedy. He's my favorite character. And Claire Redfield is too in the franchise. Yep. There's Resident Evil 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. Leon and Claire disc. I like it better on the Sega Dreamcast because in Rocket mode you have unlimited weapons. Here's Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube. Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the PlayStation 2. Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the GameCube. Alright. That's all I have in that case. There's disc 2 of Resident Evil Code Veronica X and Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles on the Wii. I haven't put Resident Evil 3 Nemesis in here yet on the PlayStation 1, Sega Dreamcast, and GameCube, but I will as soon as I can. There's Resident Evil Survivor on the PlayStation 1. Resident Evil Outbreak on the PlayStation 2. I haven't put File 2 in here yet, but I will as soon as I can. There's Resident Evil Dead Aim. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Resident Evil Revelations on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 and Wii U. I also have it on the Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch. Resident Evil Revelations 2. I also have that on the Switch. I have the collection. I have it on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Here's Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. Here's Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. I have a disc 2. There's Jennifer. Awesome. She's playing Call of Duty in her live stream. Here is Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2, Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 4, Resident Evil 5 on the PlayStation 3, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition on the PlayStation 3, Resident Evil 5 on the PlayStation 4, Resident Evil 6 on the PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4 even have the original Resident Evil 7. And I have the Gold Edition. So, that's all the games. Now I'm going to get started on the GameCube version of Resident Evil Remake. I'm going to cut my TV on. I'm on disc 1 of Resident Evil Remake. I'll finish Resident Evil 0 later. I'm playing it on the Wii. Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube. I keep my Wii remotes on a charger. I'm going to take it off charge to start the game. There we go. I accidentally bumped my PlayStation 4 getting the Wii remote. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what I have saved on the GameCube memory card here. I have Resident Evil 2 saved on there, all of Claire Redfield's campaign. And also have Code Veronica X saved on there as well. Alright. I have Resident Evil 4 saved on the GameCube. And Resident Evil 0. I just ain't got Resident Evil 3 Nemesis saved on there yet, but I will. Alright, let's see. There's Code Veronica X, Resident Evil 4. This is slot B. Slot A. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. And there's Resident Evil Remake. Okay. Alright, so I ain't got much more memory left on the GameCube. I may not be able to play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, but if I get a original GameCube console with a memory card, I should be able to play it. Yeah. Alright, now let's start the game now, shall we? Alright. Put my Wii remote back up. Alright, I'm fixing to put my phone on charge. And I'm fixing to get to playing Resident Evil Remake. I'm playing as Jill Valentine. I'm gonna cut my lamp on here. My name is Alex Thomas, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're new to my channel. Leave me comments in the live chat, people. I really enjoy those. You guys are awesome, and y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome on my YouTube channel anytime. Anytime. Y'all are more than just friends. Y'all are family. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Alright. I'm going to cut out my overhead light. And let me continue here. Always hit continue when you're playing Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube. Always hit continue. I also have the movies, Resident Evil Degeneration, Resident Evil Damnation, and Resident Evil Vendetta, Resident Evil, and Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, and Resident Evil Afterlife, and Resident Evil Retribution, and Resident Evil The Final Chapter. I have all the Resident Evils. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, not slot A. I ain't got it saved on slot A, I just got it saved on slot B. Jill Valentine. Yeah, if it wasn't for Shinji Mikami creating this franchise, Resident Evil wouldn't exist today, and I thank that man. I thank that man every day for bringing us this wonderful franchise. I really do. He does incredible work, you know, with his games. He's always done incredible work with his games. Remarkable work. Okay, let's get started here. Alright, I need to find the key to that door. And the zombie's gonna come right around the corner. Stab him in the head. There we go, he's down. get that map. I think I know where to go without that map. Go down here and hear Lisa Tremor. Hear her voice. I have 41 subscribers right now. But I have 42 or more if new people subscribe. Even that door's locked. Killed that zombie. Ain't Jill Valentine's on caution. Oh no, don't get up, don't get up. Son of a gun. Shit, I'm out of bullets. Now I'm gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. Just to tip that statue over. There's a knife right there. Alright, now I'm out of here. I'm out the door. Blue ruby. that would mean I have to go in this room right here. Where that zombie's at that I was playing Ring Around the Rosie with. When I got that blue roof. Door's locked, that one's locked. Dang it, they all locked. Shit. Okay, what am I gonna do? Well, I don't know where to find the key at. Yeah, I'm gonna change caps here. Put my BSA cap on with my BSA jacket on. My Resident Evil jacket and my Resident Evil cap. At first, this wasn't a Resident Evil jacket, but now it is, now that I sewed my BSAA patch on my jacket. I turned it into a Resident Evil jacket. I got my Resident Evil cap, BSAA jacket, and BSAA cap. Yeah. I sewed it on today with some sewing thread and a sewing needle. Yeah. I'm real good at sewing. You can see my mom taught me well when it comes to sewing. I'm gonna drink it like a Mountain Dew. Yep. I wanted to look like I was a part of Chris Redfield's team, the BSAA. You know. I mean, in Resident Evil 7, I don't like him. I don't like him being a member of Blue Umbrella. It just don't look like his style. It just don't look like his style. You know. Me, I always thought in the Resident Evil franchise, Umbrella was the evil organization. You know, creating bioorganic weapons, and why would Chris Redfield, somebody that's wanting to stop all that and make the world great again, you know, why be a member of Umbrella? Blue Umbrella, I don't care what color it is, man, it just don't look like Chris Redfield's style, you know. It takes away from his character, you know, what his character is really about, you know. I mean, he was a member of STARS. He was a member of the STARS Alpha team trying to stop this organization back when Wesker set up the STARS Alpha team. You know, he was trying to stop him when he was a member of the BSAA, and now he's working for him? What the? That just blows it right out of the water, you know? Oh. seems as though this storyline here went to shit whenever Chris Redfield was a member of Umbrella. What the hell? Capcom. Shinji Mikami would never mess this franchise up like that now. But Capcom did. Yeah. There's a green herb. Get another one. What? Is Umbrella finally good? Finally a good organization now. I just all they wanting to turn. They're all wanting to turn good all of a sudden, so they can destroy every BOW they ever created when it was red umbrella. Red and white. Now it's blue and white. Just don't make no sense, The organization that wanted to and destroy humanity, everything about humanity by creating BOWs and zombies and shit like that, And now they wanting to turn. Now they wanting to turn against all that. Oh man. RE7 don't match up to the previous Resident Evil titles in the franchise. It just don't. I would rather play something like this than play RE7. That's just my opinion, and that's just the way I feel about it. Locked. Open that door. Place this right here. Going underground to get a key, I think. Unlock all the doors in the mansion. It's a purple book that's got a key inside it. Well, on the back of it, yeah, a gold key. Here's a file. Nope, don't unlock that door, but I think it unlocks this one. There we go. Doesn't unlock that door either. Nope, not that door. Oh, I know where this goes. It goes in that room above that fireplace, and it's a map. And this is where the dog whistle is. It calls the dogs when you're outside. They got some sort of key attached to their collar. One of them does. Dog collar. There's a Zippo lighter. Take my herb and just get it. There we go. Got the Zippo lighter. Whoa, come on now. No biting Jill Valentine, please. Damn zombies. They always want to bite her good looking ass. Oh yeah, just what I need. Herbs. Well no, I can't do it until I put this map up here. Light the fireplace first, then put the map up there. There we go. Okay. Let me look at the map. It's a map of the mansion. Okay. Now I'm gonna get some herbs and heal myself. Caution goes to find. I take the red herb, I come back and get the green herb. Put it in that safe room where you store everything. Nope. No getting in there just yet. Until I get the key off the zombie dogs. Just gotta call them. Zombie. Yeah, he finally died. Oh, that zombie's coming down to join his dead friend. Okay. You want to die too, huh? There you go. Oh, no, he gets back up. Oh, shit. Die with your buddy. Okay. Go in here. Dead funny. Put this knife up. I don't need it. I do need that ammo though. Oh, ink ribbon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 31 rounds of handgun bullets. In the clip chamber. It goes in the gun handle of the handgun. You just pop it in there. Well, I think that's all. Until I can get a original GameCube console with 2 GameCube memory cards. You know, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on the PlayStation 1 and Sega Dreamcast until then. Yep. Because I ran out of room on these 2 memory cards I have on the Wii. Yep. But I got a bunch of games saved on them already. It's cool that you can play GameCube games on a Wii and plus play it on the original GameCube console. I'm gonna get it off eBay, the original GameCube console. With some memory cards for it. And a controller, just one controller. Ought to do it. I think I'm gonna set it on top of my PlayStation 4. That door is locked. Drain the water. You know, I did have a original GameCube console at one time. Way before the Wii ever came out, and I realized you could play them on a Wii. You know, I had 4 controllers for it and 2 memory cards. I mean, I saved the controllers and the 2 memory cards that went with it. Just, I mean, something went wrong with it. You know, it just all of a sudden quit working. I mean, I don't know what happened to my original GameCube console. It just, I guess it wore out or something. But everything does wear out at a certain extent, you know. And whenever the Wii came out and I realized, you know, there was a spot for the GameCube memory cards and a spot for the controllers, I just hooked them up to my Wii and, oh, voila, I'm playing my GameCube games again. It was like a dream come true, you know. Yep. I thank God for that console right there, the Wii. You know, now I can play my GameCube games all over again, but just because I got that don't mean I'm gonna not give the original GameCube console a second try, you know. I mean they have hundreds of them on eBay, you know, to get, you know, and you know, if I want to get me another one, I mean, that's up to me. That's up to me. I mean, they are cool consoles. I like the square box cube shape of the console, man. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. You know. Yeah. Yep. They are. They are awesome. Go outside here. Shoot some zombie dogs. Here comes the dog. Killed one, where's the other dog? Alright, I killed him. Yep. I may have to scoot it the other way. There's some handgun bullets here. I know there's some up under it. Now that's a knife. Alright. Look up under this one. I may be scooting it the wrong way. No, that's the right way. There's some handgun bullets. 38 rounds. As a video gamer like myself that loves to play Resident Evil, I mean, I like going back through time, you know.
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Playing
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse?
From the past, you know.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
I even have
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Resident Evil 2 on
what?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things.
Nintendo 64. You know,
Hopefully you want it to
I have it on the Nintendo 64. To be honest, that was my first Resident Evil game I got as a kid. Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. That was one of my first consoles to ever play before I got the PlayStation 1, GameCube, Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and all of those games that had Resident Evil games on them, you know. I got the 1996 Resident Evil game, Shinji Mikami's first game he made. Resident Evil Director's Cut. I got almost every console right away. Because I knew there would come a time that all these consoles would reach the internet market, you know, eBay, and I just got them way before that happened, you know. Whenever I was little, back in the 90s, you know, I just got them way before that happened. And then, when the PlayStation 3 came out and the Wii and Wii U, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. I was right. You know, all the old games from the past went straight to the internet. Yeah, went straight to the internet, just as I predicted. I mean, it's good I got them ahead of time before they did. Yeah. But, I mean, I knew it wouldn't be long, you know. I mean, these games come and go. He come and go. I mean, my brother, Landon, I mean, I don't see him anymore. Landon, whenever I was a kid, he was 15 years old, and he was living with us in Byram, Mississippi, and he had a Xbox. He had an Xbox, a original Xbox, and me and him used to spend all sorts of times together playing that Xbox, playing Splinter Cell and every other game, you know. Yeah. He joined the Navy. He joined the Navy. He's about 30 something now, you'd say. Yeah. Maybe he's a little younger now, I don't know, but I don't see him very often anymore, man. He came he came down to my sister's house one time when she was living on Carpenter Street up the road from us here. You know. I went and saw him, you know. I mean, when you hadn't seen your brother in a while, you know, I mean, it's, I mean, I missed him a lot, you know, growing up because he didn't stay in our family as much, you know, and he didn't really give my dad time to really teach him what he needed to be taught, you know. Me, I stuck around. I stuck around my dad so I would know way more than him, you know. And Landon, he's not as smart as I am, you know, because he didn't stick around Dad, you know. He left Dad when he was 15. He left my dad when he was 15 years old. Landon. Landon was 15 whenever he left my dad. And I thought to myself, this world, knowing how this world is, it's going to be very hard on that boy to make it. You know. I was still going to school. You know. But Landon made it in this world the best way he knew how. I mean, he made him some friends and stuff like that. I guess maybe they taught him some things, I don't know. But I don't know what crowd he's hanging around, because I'm not with him. I don't know if he's hanging around the wrong crowd of people or what he's doing. I don't know. But I do know this. He should have stuck around his father like I did. I love my brother to death just like I love my own family. But he shouldn't have never left Dad. That's all I gotta say. You know, but I think back when we was playing the original Xbox, you know, what great times it was. You know, now Now they have these Xbox 360s, Xbox Ones, and you know, all them games, and I'm not really as a big fan of Xbox like I am Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation. But they are fun game consoles, no doubt. You know, they are a lot of fun to play. I have played them with friends before. I ain't gonna lie.
What about you?
I got friends.
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have
Friends
here.
that I went to school with, and stuff like that.
Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Yep. I'm gonna tell the truth on my channel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all are my friends, just like anybody else. I'm more than glad to pass over my experience to y'all so y'all know more about me, Let's see. Try to kill that zombie. Now you dead. call them dogs up. Here they come. Oh, shit. Shit, come on. Dang it. Let go, you son of a bitch. Dang it, got it. Dang it. Dang it. Shit! That was a mistake. I should have went back in that door when I had the chance. But I didn't. That was a big mistake on my part. First thing they do when you call them up, they kill you. Might as well get that other herb while I'm at it. Getting a lot of comments here. See what we got. A lot of YouTube videos. But still getting that live stream. Man. It might clear up here in a minute. Yeah, they're still working on the cell phone tower, trying to make repairs to it. They're working on it last night. The reason I was able to get enough service to the team, they're still working on it. The reason I'm sort of getting a bad connection because they're still working on it. Come on. %of battery. I had 2 people watching my video. Like and subscribe. Like. It's nothing. shot him in the head this time. Now he's dead. I guarantee you. Ain't gonna get up this time. Try to call them dogs up again. I need that key. Use the dog whistle. Come on, die. You must be a hungry dog now. Come on! Idiot! Might as well go back inside. It's not safe to kill them dogs right now. Got one up the staircase. Jill Valentine's not feeling too good. She's wounded. Stupid dogs. Oh, there's the ink ribbon. Thank you. That way I ain't got to go back for all that mess trying to kill dogs and shit. I'm right there at them. If I need to kill them, they're right outside the safe room. Go in here. from me, you stupid fool. Yeah, there you go. You get your ass shot. Damn, don't. No use in using nerves. Okay. I finally killed the dog. Now I got the key. There we go. I know where that goes. Put this blue ruby up. Still getting a very bad connection in the stream. Plus, I'm just gonna save it again. That's my last thing, really. I think I got somebody in the live chat. Like and subscribe. The notification bell.